Here we have our IP-based intercom and base station and their associated pigtails. Short video is to show you how to connect them. Here we have the pigtail, and you're going to want to make sure that there's these two small kind of grooves. They're going to be facing up when you place it in here. You're just going to connect and push. Make sure it's in all the way. This is for the intercom, and then for the base station, the same connector. The same thing is true with the two pins or grooves. You're going to want to place them in there and push them in as such. Here we have our IP-based home system for the two-way intercom. And to add a VTO, which is the actual intercom itself, the O stands for outside, we're going to press and hold on the setting button. You have to hold it for about, I'd say, 5 to 7 seconds. And then the default password is going to be 68, so that's 888-888. Tap on the window and click OK. This logs you into the configuration of the VTH, and H stands for home. Here we have the local IP address of the VTH, and we will configure this before we send it out to you using the information you send for your network to us. And that's just kind of showing you that we already have it on a 1.91, and this is how you set up the VTO. And right now we have just one VTO, so one intercom, and we're showing you that you set the address, or we have set the address to 92 here. But to edit this, you would just tap on it, and you can tap on each separate octet or field. So we have 192.168.1 and then 92. And you would type in your username, admin, and the default password is also admin. You have to make sure that this enable status is on, otherwise it will not know to connect to the intercom. You can also add other intercoms if you were to purchase more. You can do this, do like VTO2 or something of that nature. You don't have another one hooked up in this instance, but this is kind of just to show you how you would add another one. So do 192.168.1, say it was 93. An admin, default password admin, and an enable status. We're going to disable it because we don't really have one at that address. You can also do this through the search function, and it will come up, and you would be able to just add it as such and then have to modify its username and password. Now to add an IP camera, we're going to hit home and monitor. We can show you that the intercom is hooked up and working. Then to add an IP camera, you're just going to click IP camera. We already have one that we were using before called front lot. It is not connected at the moment. You would click add. You would name it, so we'd do like test cam. And then an IP address. Let's say we had an IP camera at 192.168.1.94. Then you type in its password and username, admin, in the password. Port 554, we can leave that alone. And you just choose either mainstream or a substream. And then you can leave the protocol as local and click OK. And you would be able to pull up that camera if you were to have one connected. Thank you for watching.